Hello guys, welcome to my channel Bengaluru Techies. In this video, we'll be learning how to install Visual Studio Code on your Windows machine. There is a trick at the end of the video if you are willing to maintain a specific version installed in your system. So till end, stay tuned. Open any browser of your choice and search for either VS Code or Visual Studio Code and click on the first link which you get, which is the official link, and you can download the binaries either by selecting this button or this button. So if you click on this button, it will directly download for Windows. So since mine is a Windows machine, I'll click on this. And as you can see, it gives a banner saying thanks for downloading Visual Studio Code and downloads get started. So it is of almost 90.2 MBs. It takes few seconds based on your bandwidth. If you want to install any different OS specific version, you can click on this button, and respect to your OS, you can click on the respective download buttons and install the same. This tutorial remains same for irrespective of any OS, the process will be same. Once the file is downloaded, double click on the file, it will launch license agreement page. Click on I accept, click next, click next, click next. And here if you don't select this particular option, which is already selected by default, you will be required to go manually and set up at environment variables. Just keep it checked and you can click on this to get a desktop icon. Click next, and this is the summary of what is getting installed on your system. Click on install. So it takes a couple of minutes to install. As you can see, it is installing. Click on finish. It will launch Visual Studio Code for you. So this is the newly installed Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is an open source editor which allows you develop and edit multiple languages. So if you want to work on any particular language, you can click on this extension button and search for the same. I work most of the time on C#, so search for that, and based on the either by the publisher or based on the number of downloads, you can click on this install. It will install a specific language for you and it will help you with your development activities. Similarly, you can install React, TypeScript, every other plugins which are available. This is with how to install a latest version of Visual Studio Code on your system. This is the trick time. If you want to maintain any specific version of Visual Studio Code installed and avoid it to get updated on a regular basis, first you uninstall your current version of the Visual Studio Code, in this case the latest version, and navigate to Visual Studio Code page. Click on this hyperlink which will take you to the current version, and here you can select a specific version of your choice. For instance, say April. The April version is 1.78, and download the binaries according to your operating system and install the same way as shown in the earlier stages of this video. And once installed, launch your Visual Studio Code, click on the settings and click on settings again, and come in the settings search bar and search for update. Once you search for this update, if you scroll down, there is an option called update mode. So the default is set to default value. Instead of this, set it to none. This will ask you for a restart. Once you restart, the preferences will be saved and it will avoid from getting auto updated every time you close the Visual Studio Code. I hope this video was helpful. As we reach the end of the video, I would like to request all my viewers to subscribe and support us. The YouTube content creation takes lots of efforts in terms of making a content and editing the videos. Your gestures of liking, subscribing, and providing constructive feedbacks will boost us like anything. The YouTube analytical shows more than 57% of our viewers are not getting subscribed to the channel. I would again request everyone to please subscribe and support us with your valuable constructive feedbacks. With this note, I would like to end the video and thank you for watching.